Get her, look, walking in so elegantly. Oh, wait, look, she looks nervous. Wait, she looks okay, mate. Hello.
Hi.
You alright?
Oh, we're doing elbows.
Elbows, I just don't know what, you know, I've got to keep myself protected at all times on this stream.
Oh, really? Because I see you hanging around with bigger than me.
Oh, that's a huge statement right there.
Really?
I don't think they could be bigger than you.
No,
you know what I mean?
but they're just more dirty.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
Explain what you mean by that.
They pretend they're not.
Quickly, wait a second. Everyone on here, yeah, get off of TikTok, get onto Kick. Kick.com/H Stikky Tokky, because this bird right here has got a very, very loose mouth, and she's going to get me held off.
At least it's tight down there.
Oh my God. Kick.com/H Stikky Tokky. Elaborate, Bonnie. How are you clean?
Well, I just am clean. Like, other girls will sleep around, they do anything for a bit of guys' attention, but claim they're not. The amount of girls that just cling to you for attention, but claim they're not. You said to any group of girls that are trying to grow on social media, and I don't blame them, like I would have done the same. Oh, suck my and I'll help you grow. They'll be the first ones on their knees. You've asked me tonight to get on my knees, so I'd have gone, that's not happening.
Well, I would never have asked you to do that.
No, but you see, my point is I'm very more businessy. I'm a smart
Hey, do you know what I said before you come on? What was the words I used? Orchestrated.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Because I reckon, yeah, on this Ibiza trip, have you slept with anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? All right, you're a
one person?
No, you're an off-camera slut then.
No.
I would have said you would.
One guy that was on camera.
Oh, you've done for work?
Yeah, well, yeah, I met him at O Beach today and I took him home.
And filmed it?
Yeah.
What, and he let you film him?
Yeah, he sent it to his mates straight away in the group chat.
Oh my God.
He loved it though.
He let you film him and he's going to let you post that? So you basically said to him, sniff my naan bread and I'll let you sniff my naan bread if I can post it online for everyone to see?
Yeah. I gave him a blue ski mask, but he took it off halfway through. He was like, nah, fuck it, I want my mates to see this. I want my mates to see this in the group.
Oh my God. Oh, have you got a picture of him?
No, this is my more personal.
Oh my God. If you're watching this, yeah, you are down bad. You are down fucking bad. Look, so he's ruined his whole life now.
He's not ruined his whole life.
He's ruined his life.
Definitely
He's chopped Bonnie Blue on it. He's now a porn star for no reason. So this is mate, this is the problem. Guys are so... He looks young, mate.
Yeah, 18.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
No.
Excuse me, you hang around with General G. At least I go for 18s.
No, wait. He's 18.
Yeah.
How old are you?
26.
Oh, that's actually made me feel bad.
Why? What, bad for him?
You've ruined his life.
No, I haven't.
You've ruined his life.
You can say to other girls in the future, this is good technique, this is how you can do it. I'm helping him out.
Would you like to go out with me? Oh, aren't you that guy that Bonnie Blue on, and now you're a half porn, so you're not even a porn star because he's not even made any money off it.
I sent him the video.
Nah, what about when he goes home to his mum?
Well, hopefully he can send his dad to me afterwards.
Oh, you are
I think families are nice.
Yeah, you've lost the plot.
I've lost the plot.
You've actually lost the plot, haven't you? I actually think, I think that she's a bit dangerous. You are a bit dangerous for society, aren't you? People say that about me, yeah, but I think I'm in the presence of someone
we both do a lot of good work.
I think I do a lot of good work. I show guys to be confident, make money, go to the gym. No, I honestly, I actually think... I
help loads of guys with confidence.
No, but that was very irresponsible of you, come on. An 18...
Why?
Because the 18-year-old's probably drunk on a bit of gear.
No.
He's gassed up, Bonnie Blue, and you've gone, right, you sniff my naan bread, let me make a with you, and let me make 100 bags off you, and I will ruin your life. Does that sound good?
That's you assuming.
For 10 minutes of fun?
He hadn't been drinking all day. I'd been with him all day and I was
He went to Ocean Beach and he wasn't drinking?
No, he wasn't. He knew he was fucking me. He was nervous. He wanted to be able to perform.
How did you know? Oh, so you'd had it done before?
Yeah, I met him in the morning. I was like, hey, look, I'm going to be here all day. You can sit with me and then I can take you back tonight and we can have... But like, guys,
do you think that's normal behaviour though?
Yeah, like...
Do you actually think that that's okay?
when I put it to you like this, like usually we get an 18-year-old, they're drinking, probably doing drugs, they're going back to a girl's room.
Agreed.
It's an unsafe environment. That girl could cry whatever the next day.
Agreed,
Like,
yeah,
the guy's
agreed.
coming home to me, whether you think it's disgusting, I'm weird, or a predator, whatever, I couldn't give a shit. He's going back to a safe environment. I discuss consent. He knows what he's getting himself into, and the same with any 18 years old.
But do you not think that he's a little bit blindsided by the clout, and he doesn't realise that now his digital footprint is sniffing your naan bread at 18?
18-year-olds know internet a lot better than adults.
Yeah, but do you
If
not?
I was to fuck a 40-year-old, they understand the internet a lot less than what an 18-year-old does. If a 50-year-old comes home, sets up a new phone, first thing they're going to ask is their 18-year-old son to help them set it up. They're more clued up on
I agree, but they're not emotionally. He's not emotionally mature to decide whether
Alright,
that's
so why
a good
is the
move.
18-year-olds bombing countries? They're in the army. They can definitely drop a bomb inside me. No issue.
No, mate. That is a completely different body count of what, like 1,500?
Nearly 2,000 now, but
Are you impressed with that?
Yeah.
Are you impressed that you've got a 2,000 digit body count?
yeah, it's impressive.
How does that make you feel?
Well,
That makes you feel where?
yeah.
That
They
you've
take
slept
that-
with 2,000 guys
yeah,
at 26.
I like it.
So you never think, oh, what am I going to go down as in the future? Or you just in the business of making money and
Well, it's like a bit of both. Like, I love it. I have good fun. Like, I enjoy it. I'm not hurting anyone. It's literally the opposite. So I'm like, I don't give a shit. You can't.
No, you are. No, you are. You're. Look, I'm not even. I think if you've seen my content before, you know I am, right? Yeah. I think you are actually damaging society
No, it's the opposite. What? Who am I damaging?
because you're making
Women
girls
fucking
think that
cry,
no,
whinge,
but
stay at home anyway.
no, but you're making girls. Yeah, you're definitely influencing girls to be absolute.
They
And
get first anyway. Have you literally?
no, they are. They
We're
are.
in Ibiza.
No, they are. But
You could
there's
chisel the
no,
makeup off their face and they'd be telling them they're not a slut. Then they're
Agreed.
out looking for a guy just to
Agreed.
pave their way through.
Agreed.
And then they're the ones crying saying things should be equal. Okay, well, you get one of these on a date and ask them to pay for it. No, they can't.
Agreed.
They don't want to work. They pretend they're not a sex worker, but they are.
No, there's a difference though. There's a difference between
Also,
going on holiday and sleeping around a little bit, yeah? Which is, I don't agree with that either as a girl. You're publicising sleeping with 1,000 people as though that's normal. That's going to make girls think that, oh, it's fine for me to have a threesome, it's fine for me to do this, it's normal because Bonnie Blue does it. They're going to look up to you. Girls that are 14, 15, 16 are going to be idolising you. Guys are going to be idolising you. And I think you're actually doing a little bit of harm. Not even a little bit, a lot of harm.
It's better to idolise me than the other women that complain in the world.
Like who?
There's shitloads of people.
Like who? Name me one.
I don't know
Name me
who
one
this
woman
is.
who's worse to idolise than you. Name me one. You can't think
The
of it because there's
average
none.
person.
Name me one. Name me one. Name me
Just
one.
the
You can't
average
name me
person
one.
that goes to work.
You can't
and
name me
just
one.
fuck
You
off.
can't name me one.
Literally, most people.
You cannot name me one though.
Yeah, but most women will just go to
What
work.
girl is worse to idolise than this? That is all. Like you are just showing the world of girls what not to be.
No,
And the
it's
thing is, you know what the thing is,
opposite.
yeah? I actually think you're probably a nice girl. Like, you probably are actually a nice person.
Yeah.
But you've just got caught up in all this clout shit.
I've not got
and
caught
being a
up.
hoe. And the same way I
Okay,
have
so
to go
if we're saying
out.
about caught
The
up or
same
getting
way I
clout,
have to go out
why
and get
did you invite me to
clips.
sit here?
For clout.
Yeah.
For clout. Exactly. Why are you
Most girls
here?
do
For
stuff.
clout.
Yeah.
We're both here for clout. But I'm
But I
public.
don't deny that. I'm not.
Neither do I though, but I'm publicising the right thing right now. And that's me who's not a snowflake. What you're doing is actually damaging, and it's probably not even who you are.
Come on, who is it
Because
damaging?
you are pretty. You are pretty. No one's going to deny that. What I would honestly say is what you're actually putting out there is probably not even who you are. You're doing it just for clips to be the most bait girl in the world to make the money you're making, which is, I respect the money you're
definitely
making.
think, like, the way I would.
You wouldn't sleep with 1,000 guys if you weren't filming it. You wouldn't do it. So that's not who you are.
No,
I would
but
go and chat to girls. I wouldn't go and walk up and down the strip for 3 hours talking to girls if it wasn't for that. But I would still talk to girls when I see them. So what I do is who I am. What you do isn't who you are. And I can tell because you're pretty. You would have got a nice guy. You would have lived a good life anyway. But now
Yeah, but you
you've
don't
gone down
need
a
to go
dark
and find a guy.
path. And your whole legacy in the future is just going to be you being a and doing things that you don't even like. So when you
But I do like
grow
it. That's
up,
the thing. You're just assuming that I don't
10
like
years
it.
time, 15 years time, when you're sat on 100 mil and you're sat there,
Yeah.
you're going to look back and think, fuck, I could have been in the same house, the same boat, the same car, had a nice family
And
with
relied
nice
on a
children.
guy to get that, mate.
No. You had. What was your job before this
Recruitment
shit?
on 25k. Yeah, you think that would have brought me the boat and all of that?
I know girls in Dubai making 10, 12, 15k a month doing recruitment.
You
so
don't sit on
that's a
100
skill
mil
issue.
doing that.
That's a skill issue.
No, it's not. I don't want to live in Dubai. Dubai, yeah, you get better paid jobs. I live
Yeah.
in the UK.
Yeah.
So it's very different. the job I was in, and also you're assuming I don't like it. Yes, I
You don't like
yes, I
it.
do.
You don't
Yes, I
like
do.
it.
Have you
You
seen
don't.
me cry? Claim
You're
that
hurt
in
inside.
it?
You're hurt
You're
inside.
just assuming. This is what I mean. Like, I thought you'd be better educated.
No, I am
Because
educated.
I'm sat and I say all the time, I enjoy this and I like it. But then people like you pretend you're not judging. You go, oh, you're hurting, you don't like it.
I'm not judging you.
Oh my God, no, you must be. You must be losing it, you don't like it. And it's like,
No, but you've got the dollar signs in your head, yeah? That's what's
but
pushing you. So you've
but
dropped.
I'm also clever. The problem is in this industry, in sex industry, they open the holes and just think they're going to earn money. It's not the case. You've got to be fucking clued up as well.
What, so you think there's a skill issue to being a... Can you explain the skill? What's the skill issue of being a hoe, please?
If you want to be a slut and earn money, of course you're going to market yourself. You've got to be interesting. You can't
So
just
how did you market yourself? You wanted to do the most out there fucked shit. So you
I
don't...
love 18-year-olds, so I said how I love taking virginities. It turns me on. I love educating people. No one else does that.
Oh, no. You're saying this for clips.
Oh.
Hey, there's no audio.
Someone called. It's fine.
Thank you.
Oh, is it back? It's fucking hot. Are you hot?
No, I'm actually alright.
I am sweating. So you enjoy doing that?
Yeah,
That's
genuinely, what
effective
I-
for you, rather than guys your age. So before, but no.
So I enjoy 18-year-olds because they haven't had much sex. They have had sex, but it's not been a good experience.
Before you blew up, did you do that? Yes or no? No, you didn't. You didn't. You never did.
I hadn't tried it, so I didn't know I enjoyed
but
it.
you never did.
But I didn't.
Because
Yeah, but you're not
doing
listening.
it. No, I am listening. But I know
No,
what you're
okay,
going to
so
say. You're
listen
doing it to
I
be
didn't know.
controversial, so
There'll
you
be
get more
foods
views.
that you've not tried in this world. You try it and go, fucking hell, I enjoy that. You don't know until you've tried it.
You're just a clip farmer.
Oh, well, you're not going to clip that bit as
You
well.
are a total clip farmer, mate.
Sorry, should I sit here and be really boring?
No.
Should I have brought a book with me?
No, but you're using completely irrelevant points that are obviously not true to justify
What, so
what you're doing, which is
if
actually
I've not
damaging.
tried it,
You
how do
want
I
to sleep
know?
with kids because the 18-year-old kids are your target demographic to sub
just
to your
my target.
page. No,
I'll
they're
take
your
the barely
target.
breathing as well.
They're your target.
Okay, well,
You'll take the barely breathing.
Yeah. Have you been to one of my events? No.
What, so you will take the barely breathing.
Yeah, they just like the wife's probably dead. So
To be fair,
are we now going to say, oh, an 18-year?
No. To be fair, I think an 8-year-old and he wants to tap. Like, I don't see that. If he wants to do it, do your thing, mate.
Exactly, it's the same at 18.
18 is totally different.
But the thing is, like, no, I did not do this before. But I also had never tried taking an 18-year-old's virginity, so I didn't know I liked it. I did it. I was like, fuck, this really turns me on. I enjoy it, and I'll make it a regular, like today.
And you don't think that that's going to damage his life? You don't think that is completely
He's just
damaging?
had the best sex of his life. He's just been able to learn about a woman's body. He's been able to learn what he enjoys in a safe environment.
What are you doing this for? What is all of this for? Apart from the money,
Fun,
then, what is it for?
lifestyle, money.
It's just the money.
It's not. I've just
and you've
listed,
sold your whole.
No, I've just listed
you've sold your whole personality for the money.
You're trying to say, oh my God, yeah, I tripped her up. Oh, she just does this for money.
You have.
She just does this for clip.
You have.
I'm telling you, I enjoy it, but you're ignoring it.
You don't enjoy it because you never slept with 1,000 guys before you did
and you see how many times I touched that lube. Never, because I am wet and I enjoy it. But instead, you're just going to sit there and go, nah, mate, that's disgusting.
You're wet thinking of the dollar signs, and you are absolutely ruining society with your actions.
Really?
And it's actually sad. And I know you're going to look back and regret it.
This is what everyone
There are
says.
other things you could have done. You could have been.
You'd be much more educated and.
If you actually enjoy this, if you actually enjoy doing this, then you have a screw loose.
Why? But this is what I mean. Like, I sit here and
do you not care about your dignity as a female? You don't care.
Well, like,
because if you're smart, you understand how men should act and how women should act.
Yeah.
You understand. Why do you not want to be taken care of? Not reliant, not like, oh, you're like bossed around.
I am taken care of. I have nice people around me.
No, you're not taken care of. You're the richest person who you're around. You are the breadwinner. If you were going out with a guy, you're making more dough than them.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? It's fine.
So you don't agree in traditional values?
It doesn't need to be traditional, no. Like,
do you not want to be taken care of? You'd rather be completely degrade yourself.
As long as the guy's got a good work ethic, whatever that might be, I'm not bothered. Like, I don't believe I need to be taken care of. If in the future I want to be taken care of,
but you're not going to be. You're not going to be. The only guy
that though.
The only guy that would.
Oh my God, you're never gonna.
No, but the only guy that would date you is an absolute loser. General G wouldn't even date you. General G wouldn't even date you.
Begging to come on this trip.
Let me call him right now.
Bonnie this, Bonnie that. I actually said, is that repulsive? If he comes on your stream, I'm leaving. And that's the truth, and you know it is. But you're going to talk shit now and say, oh, he's not going to touch me. It's fine.
I don't think he would.
Get the messages up?
I don't think he would.
Like that didn't happen.
Well,
he's bullshitting.
You wouldn't go near General G.
Well, so you invited General G.
But you'd go near an 18-year-old.
Yeah. One doesn't shower and goes up to 16-year-olds, and 18-year-olds.
But you slept with 1,000 random people. So what's the difference between 1,000 random people and General G?
If General G was there in the queue in a blue ski mask, I wouldn't have known it. But if you put him in front of me,
but you said,
of course I'm going to get rid of him. He would literally make my holes shrivel up. I think I've already made that clear by saying if he walks on your stream, I'm going to leave.
You're going to leave? Why?
I said that to you, and you know that's why he's not on this trip right now.
Why would you leave though?
I find him disgusting. I don't need to like everyone. I'm allowed an opinion on people.
So what? Oh, he's not. He's definitely. You've upset him now. He's watching this stream.
I don't care.
You've probably upset him. What's wrong with him?
I don't like him personally. There's nothing wrong.
Was there a need to say all of that disgusting things about him? Because you say he doesn't shower, yeah? You think he's disgusting. So in the same respect, do you think you're disgusting?
No. Like
so what's the difference between General G that showers 3 times a year and probably sleeps with like 0 people to you who sleeps with probably 2,000 people a year? Raw. How are you not? How is General G disgusting and you're not disgusting? You're the female General G. I don't want to smell your name.
I'm the female General G. I think my BMI is in a healthy situation. I shower. And
your BMI is probably quite good because you're getting a lot of cardio in.
Exactly.
You are getting a lot of. I'll give you that.
Of course, like other people can like him. That's absolutely fine. For me personally, no, I will not him, and I don't want anything to do with him. That's just my opinion.
Fair enough.
Everyone's like, you'd be allowed to say, you know what, I want nothing to do with Bonnie. I think she's disgusting. I think she's predator grim, whatever. That's fine. You're allowed an opinion, and everyone is. It's fine. I only defend the people I sleep with because, and I understand people like you and other people go, oh, they're disgusting, they're vile. And then as soon as I say to you, how many of them have you interviewed? How many of them have you spoken to? You haven't. So everything's just opinion based. Just like, I don't know, it's a fact that General G, it's just that, you know, it smells. It's just
Mate, you're absolutely waffling.
What, waffling? Like you've never spoken to anyone in my queue?
Why would I talk to one of the losers in your queue, mate? The losers in your queue are like, absolute. Imagine going in a queue to Bonnie Blue. Imagine standing there like a cuck with all these other guys waiting to get a bit of pussy. Do you know what that is? That's a byproduct of people like you just ruining society. Because guys who should be doing what I do, going out and chatting to girls and pulling girls and being normal, handling rejection, handling emotions and whatever.
If you don't want to.
No, that's what you should be doing. That's what you should be looking at. But guys are looking at, oh, it's all right. I don't need to learn how to have any social skills. I don't need to go to the gym. I don't need to make money because I can still get naan bread by standing in a queue waiting for that. That's what you're putting out there.
They've literally just had 12
Why would I talk to the losers? Why would I talk to the losers who stand in your queue?
If you want proper views, then if you went to that event and interviewed them people, I guarantee you'd have a spike in views.
Why would I? No. I might have a spike in views. I might have a spike in views.
So you just
but I would bully them. It would be a bully show.
Some of them people would knock you out and put sense into you.
They would mate.
Oh, what, have you seen that? Have you spoke to them?
Okay. You might have a fucking UFC fighter in your queue who might beat me up, yeah? That doesn't mean he's not He's still standing there waiting to fuck you after hundreds of other people have fucked you. That doesn't mean, just because someone would beat me up doesn't mean I wouldn't bully them. I'd still bully them.
Yeah,
then we'd have a fight.
To say, hey, look, I'm actually not disgusting. Like I said, it's your opinion and that's fine.
So do you think the guys that queue up for you are losers? Do you think the guys that queue up for you? No. No? So you date one of them?
Yeah.
You would, yeah? That would be your husband?
Was in my queue.
No, yeah, you're just tapped in the head then. You've lost the plot. You can't even say you're sane.
I am
No one around you would even back that you're sane. Nobody.
Yes, they would.
No one in this world. What do your parents say about this?
They generally are proud.
No, they're not.
This one is generally boring.
They're not. They're not.
It's actually boring me.
They are
I'm
not.
sitting in having the same conversation. Oh, your parents don't support you. Oh, they're disgusting.
Mate, they can't look at you and think that that's normal. You've lost the plot. You dated a guy from your queue.
Yeah, he was really sweet.
Are your parents swingers?
No.
Have ever had a swinger background?
No.
They definitely have. They definitely have.
I'm generally getting bored.
They definitely have.
We're saying the same show on repeat.
Well,
yes, my family support me. Yes, they love me. No, they don't find me disgusting. They adore me. I've got a good relationship with them.
You dated someone who was standing in your queue?
Yes.
And you think that's normal?
They're normal, nice guys, yes.
You're trying to normalize this.
It is normal. Like, I'm not saying sleeping with 1,000 people is normal. Hence the reason it causes such an uproar and so many people disgusted by it.
How many people do you sleep with a week?
Some weeks none. Like, some weeks 5, some weeks 300. It really depends.
You've lost the plot,
Bonnie. The thing is, though, what you can't say, I'm very transparent. I don't hide anything. I say, this is what I'm doing, this is what I enjoy. I'm never saying, like, if someone else came to me and says, I'm happily married, I only ever want to sleep with one person for the rest of my life, that's also fine. I'm not saying people should do what I do. I just want people to be happy and do what they enjoy. If that's sleeping with 1,000 people, if that's, you know, being a swinger or just having a just relationship with one person, then that's fine. I don't care. I just want people to be happy, and whatever that looks like for them, then so be it.
I want everyone to be happy as well, but what you're posting out there is going to lead more people to unhappiness. Is that not that you don't understand?
It's leading
if I do something fucked, if I do something fucked, which might be calling a woman fat, yeah, that's a good thing, because then that woman's going to go to the gym. You agree with that, yeah? They're going to lose weight. Fuck the NHS, but they're gonna go and lose weight.
Though, like, they might have a lot going on in that. Like, I don't like fat people. I just think they're lazy majority of the time. But like, there is some people that are fat because they've got so much going off in their life or work. Like,
nah, you put the fork down, yeah. What you're doing, yeah, is actually bad for society. I'm gonna call Matty. I'm gonna see what he wants. So you spoke to Ed before?
Who's Matty?
Ed Matty.
No.
Let's call him. I'm gonna put him on FaceTime.
That's fine.
Because he's got very strong opinions. Then honestly, let's go up the strip. So I want to see you chatting to some guys. I want to see how they are with you.
They're really sweet.
Because I'm actually disappointed in you though.
I thought you'd be better educated, to be honest.
I'd have a bit of. Alright, Matty. Alright, get this.
I'm really bored of single.
Alright, Matty. I've got your number one. The bird that you want to tick off after Elsa. She's next to me now.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Where's your neck at?
The rumour on the street was that you're a trans. Can you confirm or deny?
Come and find out.
Alright, that was a bit of a touchy response there. You got a little bit red.
No, I've not gone red.
You said you weren't hot. Why have you gone a little bit red?
Sorry, you're dripping in sweat.
No, I've been sweating the whole time.
Actually, that's surprised me. I actually thought you was a trans. I see a video.
That's okay, you can have your opinion, but I'm not. I mean, compared to Andrew Tate even confirmed I'm not trans.
How did he confirm it?
Mum, use your imagination. Pardon?
Who would you rather HS or Tate?
Oh, Tate for sure. He's got a lot more knowledge. He's more educated.
He is, he's older than
he
me.
He doesn't embarrass himself as much on camera.
How do you think I embarrass myself? Tell me.
They're going, oh, you're disgusting, your family don't like you, your vibe.
I never said the family don't like you. I said, how could your mum be supportive of you when you're dating guys that were in your queue?
I speak to my parents daily, and I can understand, you could assume.
But then they're twisted as well, though.
They're not.
Which is like, all due respect to you, with respect to your parents, yeah, because I don't like talking shit, but how can they respect you? Like, end of the story, they don't respect you. They're just happy you're making dough, which is fine.
Like, this is how it actually is. They used to see me sitting in an office, Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week plus. They used to see me sit in rush hour traffic. If a family member was ill, I'd have to request a day off work. I couldn't just be with them. And now I get
And now you're fucking half the world. And that, but at what cost?
See how happy I am.
At what cost?
Happiness. I am now happy. That is what most parents want. Most people just want their kids to be happy. They see how much happier I am now. As much as I understand you think it's vile and other people do, I'm telling you, I speak to my parents and they honestly find it, they're happy for me.
What I've got from this interview, yeah, honestly, is that I would respect her if she was honest and just said she's doing it for money and she doesn't give a fuck about the world and her imprint on the world. I would then respect her because I've been like, right, she's being honest. Like, you don't give a fuck about anyone. Like, anyone who watches you, no, you don't.
The amount of hours I sit speaking to people and getting to know them.
Oh, shit.
You didn't tell me you was going to be here.
Sorry, forgot.
You're alright, you're having a nice day.
Not a date, just a little interview. Oh.
Where are you going?
Can I not get up?
No.
Oh, are you going to tell me I can't get up?
You can get up if you want. Bonnie, why are you rattled?
I'm not right, I'm just getting
Sit down,
off.
come on, sit down.
I'm just getting bored.
Take a chill pill, sit down,
How
girl.
much longer? I'm generally getting bored.
Sit down, girl.
It's the same conversations.
Sit down, girl.
Huh? Nah, I'm just getting
Come on, Bonnie, sit down.
Huh? We'll just go, I'm just getting bored, but... Ready to go?
Do you know what? She can't take being pressed.
I can't take it, I'm just getting bored.
No, you just can't take being pressed, it's fine. You can't take, I'm honest.
I did an interview, but
no, but I didn't watch that interview. I didn't watch it.
Last night and it was an absolute shit show. No one was there.
My party had 500 people there. You literally said how good it was. You turned up and said how good it was and then text me saying that you wanted to come to the one on Wednesday, but you've got to fly somewhere else. Why are you lying? Why are you See, now you're lying on the camera. Yeah. Put the mic on. Put the mic on, you dumb blonde. See you later, you little tart. Oh, mate. She does not like being pressed, mate.